did she say the part of that word?
Tether away. I'm going to be going on a curly girl hair journey and just kind of looking after my hair. I went on a date with a guy and
I don't wanna care so much, 'cause I really care too much. It's all just overwhelming, I'm just overthinking. I feel like I'm too much. Keep mistaking my anxiety for intuition, and stress keeps getting in the way of my ambition. Logically, I know I should.
look at my hair. Lovely little top knot. I've got curly hair. She's a curly girl. Curly hair is so funny. It holds shape so easily. Where's my spray bottle? Spray bottle. Got some water in here. I hope I'm not spraying the camera. That will be a disaster. I'm going to use my Umberto Giannini leave-in conditioning curl balm. So it's supposed to be super powered anti-frizz treatment for supple, shiny and next level silky soft curls. I love the smell of curly hair products. So good. One of the things I love about curly hair is that the products always smell so edible, like they always just smell so delicious, and I feel like it's a natural perfume. When I would have curly hair a lot, people would always say to me, "Oh June, you always smell so good," and I would always say it's the curly hair products. Curly hair products are like a natural perfume, aren't they? I like a multi-use product, a hair product that moisturises your curls and also smells like perfume too. I'm also going to use the Cream de Curl Curl Control Cream, moisturising cream to hold, define, defrizz and heat protect waves, coils and curls. And lastly, I'm going to use the Eco Gel Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil. I've only got a little bit left of this, but I've got another tub, because when you have curly hair, you always have to have a stock of curly hair products. Very important. You cannot be running out of anything. So I've got another Eco Gel somewhere. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch.
Logically, I know I shouldn't feel this way. My body doesn't agree with my brain. I'm looking over my shoulder, worrying it's over before it starts. I'm looking over my shoulder.
My class starts in 5 minutes. So yeah, first class of the day. Earplugs, where are you? Here they are. I'm so tired. I've had like 5 hours sleep, and this last week I've had the worst sleep. Like most days this week, well last week, it's Monday now, but most days last week I had like 4 hours or 5 hours sleep. I haven't had like a good 6.5 even, or 7 hours sleep in days. I don't really know why. I think, to be honest, I'm feeling a bit anxious. maybe. You know, when you're just feeling a bit anxious about life. Because that's life, you know, that's life. Being an adult is not fun sometimes. But it's fine, it's okay. You know, when there's like nothing specific, like there's nothing, I don't think there's anything particular. I don't know, maybe there is. Maybe I need to unpack some feelings, do a bit of journaling, you know, and get to the root of my potential sleep anxiety. Might just be a phase, because you know, sometimes you just have some days where you have great sleep, some days where you don't. So yeah, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but this week I felt so tired. So I'm hoping I can have like a good night's sleep tonight. But never mind, it's okay. We shall still have a good day regardless of our lack of sleep. Let's have a good day. Hello. Hello. Hi, Aeon. How are you?
Good.
Good. How was your weekend?
Very super good. And I see the mermaid.
You saw a mermaid?
Yes.
Ah, was it Ariel?
Nope.
No.
It's just a mermaid.
Just a mermaid. That's so cool. What did she look like?
Little bit brown hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was very long and curly,
Mm-hmm.
and the tail was pink.
The tail was pink. Oh, that's so nice. I love your picture. That's very good. Good picture. Do you know the song that goes, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
And part of the...
What was that?
When she say the part of the world, she goes like part of the...
Yes, when she's singing, and then she leaps up onto the rock. When she's singing part of your world.
And the tail was...
Yes, and the tail is going swish, swish, swish. What will I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Do you like Ursula? Ursula. She's the villain. She's the one that tries to take, well, she does take Ariel's voice, because Ariel says that she wants to be a girl and she wants to have legs. So then Ursula says that she can give her legs if Ariel will give her her voice.
What is Ursula? Oh, the witch.
Yes, she's like the witch. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true, under the sea, under the sea. Under the
That
sea.
was a Sebastian. That was Sebastian's song.
That's a Sebastian's song. That's a good song, isn't it?
And Ariel's father was the King Triton, and he never sings.
Yes, he never sings, does he?
Do you know the Little Mermaid 2?
No, I don't think I've seen it. Have you seen it?
Yes.
What is it like?
So the Ariel and Prince Eric married, and they got a girl, and the girl name was Melody, and Sebastian had to look after her, and she was not wearing the sea, but she go to the sea.
It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. Then you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong. Then you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. Oh no, dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow in time. It's lunchtime. I'm wearing a dressing gown because I'm so cold. I mean, it's 16 degrees, which is not typically cold weather, but it's really windy and rainy outside, so it just feels really cold. I'm freezing. So I've got my dressing gown on. I've got my fluffy socks on because it's so cold. We've gone back in time to winter weather at the moment. Well, that's what it feels like. I am quite a cold person though.
Morning. And so I need to cleanse the song out of my head by playing it over and over 1,000 times. This is why I struggle working in an office, because internally this is what's happening. And then I just sit there like this.
And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on, oh, come on, woo, let's get it on. Ah, baby, let's get it on.
And chill and sketch, because I finished my work for the day, and I need to get out of the house. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm going to go for a drive and get on Castle. There seems to be an endless amount of beautiful places to go and explore on this island, and so this afternoon I just was looking on my Google Maps at different spots on the island. I honestly cannot believe my eyes. I'm in a castle, old castle ruins, and there's nobody else here, just me, and completely free to just walk around the road and go into these old ancient rooms.
Living for weekends, wishing I could take a break from this world. Running on a hamster wheel, but searching for something I can't feel. I just wanna be a lost girl and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate above the ground and make eye contact with clouds. Now I'm rising, I'm soaring above it all. I just wanna be free, finally.
So I've just got back from Sainsbury's and I've got a couple of hair accessories. So I got this plain black hairband. You just put it on your hair at the top. now that my hair is curly, I feel like, especially when I'm working out, or if I'm just doing things where I need my hair to be like away from my face, then this is just good to hold it back. And then I saw this cute polka dot one, and I thought this would be really nice as well. Like, I feel like this is such a nice summery kind of headband, and I could just see myself wearing this in the summertime with like a cute little outfit. I don't know, I just thought it would be a nice accessory. So I got that one as well. And then I got this Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask with fig extract and boab oil. Let's give it a smell. Ooh. Has somebody dabbled in that? Because I feel like, can you see it looks like it's kind of being dipped into. Oh dear, naughty naughty. This mask was £15 as well. At least it's only a little bit that's gone, but anyway, so let's give it a sniff. Yeah, it smells kind of like, not earthy, but like natural kind of thing. But I mean, obviously it's about what it does for my hair rather than how it smells. So yeah, I just was looking for like a quite intense, deeply hydrating mask. So I'm excited to try this. Now that I'm wearing curly hair, I'm excited to try out all of the different hair products. And whenever I'm in the shops now and I see any curly hair product, I'm like, oh, I wonder what that's like. Oh, I wonder what that's like. So yeah, I feel like it's just really exciting because I've got curly hair products to try out again. Although it's not exciting having to buy them because it's a small fortune buying curly hair products, isn't it? Especially as well because you have to use quite a large amount of product and you have to use it, well, I use it every day. So yeah, it's definitely cheaper to have straight hair, that's for sure. So I saw that in Sainsbury's. Also as well, isn't it crazy? It shouldn't be crazy because it should just be a very normal thing. But isn't it crazy that I can find Shea Moisture in Sainsbury's, in the hair care aisle in Sainsbury's? When I used to wear my hair curly years ago, before I started having it straight recently, I could never ever get curly hair products in the supermarket or even in Boots or Superdrug or any shops like that. It was just such a hard thing to find. Like, I always had to get my hair products online. I still do kind of prefer to get hair products online just because you can always find exactly what you're looking for. So it's just so much easier. A lot of the time when you traipse around the shops, you don't find what you're looking for anyway. So I do prefer sometimes to get things online because they always have limited stock. But it's such a nice feeling to be able to walk into a shop, to be able to walk into Sainsbury's and just pick up, you know, a nice hair mask, curly hair products, like what? And they even do detangling brushes and a curly range, which they never had before. And like I said, it shouldn't be such an exciting thing because it should just be normal that shops cater for curly hair. But as we know, that is not the case. And it's probably only in the last maybe 2 years, I would say, maybe 3 years or something, that curly hair products are in more mainstream shops, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so anyway, so I got this from Sainsbury's. I've not tried it before, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. And yeah, I'm in my curly girl era. I'm in my curly girl era. I was in my curly girl era for a long time. Like from the age of 16 until 29, I had curly hair. And then just before I turned 30, I think I was 29 years old, I just was bored and I just wanted a change. So then I started straightening my hair. And then I had straight hair for like 4 years maybe, pretty much. If you've watched my vlogs, then you would have seen me with a straight hair all the time, which was nice. Like, I was in my straight girl era and I feel like I'm back in my curly girl era again now. I do still love straight hair as well. Like, I just think it's so cool to be able to switch it up, have straight hair, have curly hair. Like, I like variety, but I am gonna put the straighteners down for a little bit and I'm gonna just kind of have my hair curly for a while because my hair is a little bit damaged. it is a little bit fried, a little bit frazzled from using the straighteners. I wasn't excessive with heat, I think. Like, I would straighten my hair every time I would wash it, which would typically be around every 10 days or something. And I would try not to use heat in between if I could help it. So I don't think I was excessive with heat, but I have had my hair straight for the last nearly 4 years pretty much. So I've not had it curly once. So yeah, probably not the best for it. I'm going to be going on a curly girl hair journey and just kind of looking after my hair and not straightening it and just having it curly, doing low manipulation hairstyles. Not that I do tons and tons of tight slick backs anyway, but I'm going to make sure like not to do too many of those. Yeah, just kind of looking after the curls, looking after her and making sure that she's happy and she's healthy and she's thriving. And I'm really excited to like grow my hair back to how it used to be. Like, I'm still quite happy with it now. Like, it definitely is a bit thinner than it was when I had curly hair before, but that's because I've been straightening it. So I mean, obviously, what do I expect? But at the end of the day, it's only hair. Hair grows, hair comes back again. It's not a big deal. In the grand scheme of things, it will grow back, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm looking to grow my hair back to the health that it used to be before I was straightening it. So it used to be pretty long. So my hair was quite long before. So I'm looking to just grow it so that it's long, but I also want the curls to be nice and juicy and healthy, you know? At the moment, I've got some straggly pieces, a couple of like straight ends here and there, and yeah, my hair is like, it's a bit fried. She's a little bit fried, but considering I've been straightening it every single time I've washed it for the last nearly 4 years, I think it could be worse. Could be worse. I remember when I went on my curly hair journey for the first time when I was a teenager, that was horrendous. I had to actually cut my hair completely off almost. Like, I cut it up to my ears. I think I was about 16, 17 maybe, but I cut my hair pretty much up to my ears, as you could see, because it was so damaged that my hair just had absolutely no curl at all. So I just thought, let me start again, start afresh, cut it really, really short. And I was going to the hairdressers every 5 weeks to get it trimmed. Like, I went all in, did the big chop, and then eventually grew it all out to where it was like really long afterwards. But I don't feel like my hair needs a big chop this time. I don't feel like the damage is that severe. Am I in denial? Maybe. No, I don't think it's that bad. Like, it is a bit damaged, definitely. It's not as thick as it was. But it's fine, it will grow back, it will get thicker. Yeah, so I'm going to be going on a curly hair journey, which I'm really excited for. Back to the curls, back to the curls. I think when my hair is eventually healthy again, I will straighten it as well, because like I said, I do like straight hair too, but I don't want to straighten it too much, obviously. And also as well, like, I've always loved having colour in my hair. I've always loved having blonde highlights and things like that. Like, I love colour in curly hair. I think when you add colour into curly hair, it just makes the curls look like they're popping more and gives a nice dimension, you know? So I'm definitely going to have blonde highlights and everything like that, but not for a while, not until I feel like my hair is healthy enough. So I was thinking of going to the hairdressers in the next month or so. This was like last week, until I washed my hair over the weekend and I was like, I think my hair needs a little bit of TLC for a bit first before I add any dye to it or anything. So I won't be dyeing it for a while until I feel like it's healthy again. But it's really, really difficult to have virgin hair because it's fun to play around with it, isn't it? It's fun to do different things to your hair. It's fun to dye it. It's fun to style it in different ways. So I don't think I will ever be someone who will just be able to have like a completely natural hair care routine with like no alcohol products, or I'm just like a bit like, nah, it's hair, so it's not that deep for me. I did actually buy some hairdressing scissors last week, so I may do a little snip just to kind of revive some of the curls, I don't know. But then again, I'm thinking maybe I should wait a little bit, because I have noticed that since I washed it on Saturday, today's Monday, it does feel like it's curling up like every day. So maybe if I just wait a little bit and see how it is. But should we try these headbands on? I'm just curious to see what they look like. Scissors. But when I was doing my workout this morning, my hair was just getting all in my face, and like I said, I try not to do too many tight hairstyles too often if I can help it. And also as well, when you've got curly hair, once you do a really tight ponytail or a really tight bun, your hair holds the shape. Well, my hair does, so it's difficult for me to have it out again, so I try not to do it too tight if I'm planning on having it out. This is a really tight headband. Ooh, I'm trying not to get makeup on it. Ah, that's cute, isn't it? I feel like I'm a little bit like 80s vibes, you know? Like, you know, in the 80s when they wear those headbands and they're doing their workouts, aerobics. But no, it's cute. It's more of a practical headband, this anyway. Like, this is more for when I just want my hair off my face. But I could wear it as a styled as well, because, yeah, it's kind of cute. Let's try the polka dot one. God, they're so tight. Do I just have a really big head or something? Maybe I've got a big head. But I would rather they were too tight than too loose. What do we think? I feel like I'm in year 6 at school or something. My mum always used to put headbands and hairbands on me when I was little, so I feel like I've gone back in time. But kind of cute, kind of cute. I could maybe have as well some bits coming down, you know, like one part there, one part there. Or I could do like a, I don't know, half up, half down kind of vibe. Play around with it. But yeah, I like it. I feel like this could be one of those things, you know, when you buy something but then you just never use it. Like, I hope I actually make use of this, because I've done this before where I'll buy a really cute headband but then I just never wear it. But I will try and wear it. I will try and wear it. Tinder has just introduced a height filter and I have some thoughts. I'm 6'2", my husband is shorter than me, and we met on a dating app. When I was younger, society told me I had to date men taller than me. So if the height filter had existed back then, we probably wouldn't have matched. And that actually blows my mind. Because this relationship has taught me that height doesn't dictate compatibility, it doesn't make someone kind or funny or supportive or a great life partner. So cute. It's wild to think an algorithm could have filtered out the person who became my favourite human, all because of a silly little number. Don't get me wrong, your type is valid, preferences are human, but sometimes love doesn't look the way you pictured. So Tinder, this is my request to rethink your new filter, because it might stop some your users, oh, I think it's a typo. I think she meant to say it might stop some of your users giving people who aren't their type a chance and potentially meeting the love of their life. That is definitely very true. It is ridiculous to put somebody's height as a preference, not even a preference, a requirement for dating them. I mean, as the girl says, everybody has their own preferences and likes, but like, you're really just narrowing your chances of finding the love of your life if you're gonna be as specific as height, you know? I just don't vibe with dating apps. I mean, never say never, never say never. I will try a dating app again in the future at some point, maybe. I'm the type of person that likes a guy based on being around them. Like, I've never wanted to pursue someone just because of how they look. Maybe that's weird, but I mean, I appreciate guys that are good looking, but seeing someone that's good looking has not made me want to get to know them. it's usually from spending time with them that I'm like, and that's when I fancy them. And all of the guys that I've been with, I've never actually fancied them first. Not to say that they're not good looking, but just I've got to find somebody interesting and there's got to be some sort of connection before I want to pursue something. Yeah, it is a bit ridiculous to close people off because of their height, and I am so open. I am so open-minded. I really don't have specifics, to be honest, in terms of looks. I think every guy I've been with has been really different anyway. Like, I've been with guys from different races, different looks. Like, I've never found myself drawn to one type of guy, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty open. Yeah, I do think it's stupid to really limit yourself so much in a dating app and be like, I am not going out with this guy if he is less than 6'3". That is so silly. Have you ever been on Tinder? I've been on Tinder. I think I've mentioned it a while back. I was on Tinder years ago, but wasn't really for me. I went on a date with a guy, and before we went on the date, like, we were talking and we were chatting, and it seemed like we had a bit of, you know, chemistry or something, like a good back and forth. He seemed like an interesting person perhaps, and then when I met up with him on the date, it was just flat. There was just not much going. The conversation was not really there. I felt like, you know, when somebody doesn't ask you questions. This is one of my pet peeves. One of my pet peeves in life, actually, is when you're having a conversation with someone and they don't ask any questions, they're just answering. Because the whole point of a conversation is, you know, the back and forth and the curiosity of wanting to get to know that person. And if you're not asking questions, then you're not really getting to know the person. So it was basically just me asking lots of questions and me talking, and he wasn't reciprocating, but never mind. Maybe he was nervous, maybe he was having a bad day, I don't know. It was just really boring though. I was so bored. And then at the end of the date, he was like, so do you want to meet up again? And I was like, I'm really sorry, but I don't think that this is going to work. It was so awkward. But I know there are many success stories on dating apps, so who am I to say that Tinder doesn't work for me? Because people get married on dating apps, like that girl and her husband, so. It's 6:31. Oh my god, it's 17 degrees. It's very cloudy outside, and it was raining earlier. Definitely does not feel like it's 17 degrees. I actually had the heating on earlier on today, which is ridiculous because we are in June. It's summer technically. Is it summer technically? Siri, when is summer?
Summer begins the 21st of June and ends the 22nd of September.
Ah, so it's the 9th of June today. Okay, so technically it's not summer, but I mean, practically summer. But yeah, I was cold today, but it's 17 degrees apparently. Ah, I've just realised I'm matching with my painting. I've got curly hair. She's got curly hair. She is me, basically. This is me. If you've ever wondered what this was a painting I had when well, it's not painting, drawing. When I went to Florida back in 2014, I think. And yeah, this is me. This is me. Yeah. So that's what that is. Back from when I went to Disney World. I think I'm going to eat my dinner while watching a bit of YouTube on my laptop on the sofa. So yeah, here is my little setup. I've got my tower of cushions to make the laptop the right level for when I'm sitting down here. I've got my headphones, and I'm gonna put my earplugs in as well underneath my headphones because I just need peace I just need peace. I need to be in my own zone. I need to not be hearing anyone else but me. And I just need to switch off for like half an hour while I eat my dinner. So I think that's the best option. Earplugs, headphones, laptop. And then I think I'll put a nice pink background on the TV. So, yeah.
Here I find myself again, time traveling only in my head. From the past to future play, or change, yeah. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life. It's okay for my sanity to choose perfect peace, and I'll forever and always be here, present. I am enough as I am. I am fully equipped, even when the tide and the current start to shift. I am adaptable. I am adaptable. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. It's safe for me to be grounded in the present moment. The balance between problem solving and the universe working itself out. All that I have is all that I need, but to actualize it I can't doubt, no doubt. My emotions are valid, but
Student had booked classes from October. Like, this student I haven't seen for a while, but they're coming back for classes in October. It just feels like that's so far away. We're in June now. It's the 9th of June. July, August, September, October, 4 months away. I guess you've got to plan ahead, but when I saw October, I was like, oh my gosh, October, that seems like such a long way away. Before we know it, it will be Christmas. The Christmas tree will be out, we'll be decorating. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh my gosh, is that Enquiries? Oh my gosh, that's Marie. Marie. She used to be the one that sung, is this one thing that got me tripping? Is this one thing that it, oh. She's 45 years old now, gosh. Do you remember when she was in that music video and she was in the gold dress? Is this one thing that got me tripping? So that was her Tiny Desk concert. That was a big sigh. It's an end of the day kind of sigh. You know, when you've got to the end of the day, you're just like, whoa. We're at the end of the day. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Being an adult is so tiring. I feel like every day is like Groundhog Day. The alarm goes off in the morning and you're just like, another day. Do you know what I'd love to do? I would absolutely love, like if I had a spare, I don't know, £500 or something, I would love to go to a cottage or an Airbnb in the woods and stay there for a week maybe and just decompress and just live a really simple life, you know, drinking my coffee in the morning outside with the birds and just going for walks in the woods and like reading outside. Like I would love to just have a really simple week, just cooking food and reading my book and listening to music and just, you know, just kind of switching off a little bit. Life feels so go, 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 go all of the time. I feel like I never get used to it. I don't know if it's just me, but I just feel like life is so fast. Sometimes when life is super like go, 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 it's just really tiring, isn't it? And you just don't get a chance to smell the roses. Being an adult is sometimes it's not for me, you know? Sometimes it's not for me. I mean, there are so many great things about being an adult, obviously having freedom and being able to do what you want, but all of the responsibilities that come with being an adult, I don't want. All of the to-do lists and I have to do this, I have to do this. It feels like life is just one big, I have to do this, I have to do this. Sometimes I think I need a break. Like I said, I really would love to just go to the woods for a week and just do nothing, basically. Just do nothing. You know, when you're just craving space, like I'm craving space and open space and nature, and I think that would be so nice. And I would love to go by myself as well to just really like exhale. It would also be fun to go with friends and family too, but I just feel like I'm kind of craving like a solo trip in nature. Anywho, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I shall see you next Wednesday. Good night.